I freeze in the doorway of my parents' backyard in suburban Dallas. The Texas sun beating down like a judgment I never saw coming. My breath catches, trapped somewhere in my chest. As I stare at the impossible sight, my work laptop bobbing face down in the shimmering pool, sinking like a stone thrown by fate itself. That's $4,800 worth of corporate gear, client strategies, months of financial analyses. Everything I've built, drowning while I stand there. Numb. Still not gonna back my startup? My sister's voice cuts through the humid air, silky but edged with venom. Sophia lounges against the deck railing, arms folded, a smug grin twisting her lips like she's just won some twisted game. She looks every bit the Avenger she thinks she is, her manicured nails tapping rhythmically on her elbow. What have you done? The words barely escape my lips, hoarse and disbelieving. What you forced me to do, Sophia replies, tossing her highlighted hair with casual defiance. Family helps family. Right, Emily? That's what Mom always preaches. It's been exactly 8 days since I turned down her plea for $22,000 to fund her latest, Game Changer, a trendy wellness app promising riches for us both. The same pitch I've heard before, her failed yoga studio, her organic smoothie chain, her bespoke candle business. Each time, the excitement, the promises, the inevitable crush. I think back to that investor dinner last week. My phone buzzing relentlessly with Sophia's calls as I pitched to potential partners. She even showed up uninvited, sliding into the booth with her quick favor about the loan, leaving my colleagues shifting uncomfortably in their seats. You're overreacting again. Mom had sighed when I vented later. Your sister's just passionate. She's always needed a little more grace than you. It's the script etched into our family since we were kids. Sophia needs shielding. Emily needs to get over it. Sophia slips up. Emily forgives. I draw a deep breath and approach the pool's edge, feeling Sophia's gaze like pins on my skin. Kneeling, I plunge my arm in, fishing out the ruined device. Water cascades from the ports, pooling at my feet as I rise. What's all this? Dad's voice booms from the patio door. My parents emerge, brows furrowed at the tableau before them. Sophia's expression flips like a switch, smirk gone. Eyes wide and watery, lip quivering in perfect vulnerability. It was a total accident, she blurts, waving at the smooth tile. I slipped. I'm so sorry. You know I'd never mean to. Just a laptop. Emily, Dad interrupts, his tone laced with that old exasperation. The one that says I'm the problem for caring too much. Don't turn this into World War III. I stare at the wreckage in my hands, droplets staining my sneakers. My fingers should tremble with rage, but they're steady. Unnervingly so. Something inside me shifts, a quiet snap, like a chain breaking free. Mom's already at Sophia's side, arm draped protectively. You okay? Sweetie? Did you twist your ankle in that fall? Sophia melts into the hug, her eyes locking on mine over Mom's shoulder. No remorse there, just cold assessment. She thinks she's untouchable. Dad sighs, pulling out his wallet. We'll buy you a new one. But honestly, be more careful where you leave your stuff. I watch the familiar dance, parents consoling Sophia, the eternal victim. This isn't just hardware, it's my career as a financial advisor. Sensitive client portfolios. The trust I've earned through late nights and flawless executions. All sabotaged because I wouldn't bankroll another flop. No, I say softly, my voice cutting through the air like glass. I don't think so. Dad blinks, puzzled by my rejection of his easy fix. Mom glances up, still rubbing Sophia's back. What was that? Honey, I meet their eyes. Seeing the truth I've dodged for years, they'll always pick her. Always justify her chaos. Always demand I bend. Nothing, I murmur. Turning toward the house with the sodden laptop clutched tight. Absolutely nothing. The next morning, my phone pings at 5:45 a.m., jolting me from a restless stare at the ceiling. I grab it. Heart pounding. And the alert hits like ice water. Attempted wire transfer, $9,500 to account XXXXX, 4789. I know that number. It's Sophia's business account. The one she shoved at me on a cocktail napkin during that interrupted dinner. Her eyes pleading yet demanding. My mug crashes to the floor. Coffee splattering like accusations I can't ignore. Fingers flying. I log into my banking app. The transfer's flagged. Pending fraud review. A small win in a growing storm. The fraud line calls immediately. MS. Carter. We've detected unusual activity. Did you authorize this $9,500 transfer? The rep's voice is all business. No, I rasp. God. No. We'll freeze your cards right away. This is the fifth try since 2 a.m., varying amounts. Testing limits. Fifth? My stomach twists. She's been probing. Methodical. Like a thief in the night. I boot up my personal desktop, not the drowned one, and dive into my accounts. Horror builds. Sophia's added as an authorized user on my main credit card. Pending charges rack up. Designer boutiques. Tech gadgets. A luxury spa day. It clicks then. A punch to the gut. The laptop dunk wasn't just vengeance. She mined it first, passwords. Files. Everything, then destroyed it to cover her tracks. A delivery arrives mid-morning, a new credit card I didn't order. Expedited to my address. With Sophia's name etched below mine. I collapse on the couch. Alerts firing like gunfire, password resets on my email. Cloud Drive. Investment apps. She's invading. Erasing me from my own world. My LinkedIn profile now boasts me as co-founder in Sophia's Wellness Wave app. Photoshopped to show us arm in arm at a launch event that never happened. The voicemail from Mom seals the betrayal. Emily. Sophia says you're blowing this laptop thing out of proportion. Can't you just move on? She's always been the sensitive one. This isn't sibling squabbles anymore. It's felony territory, identity theft. Forgery. Fraud. Opening my inbox. I find an email from me to my top client. Terminating our advisory contract abruptly. Sent at 3 a.m. While I slept. The fallout cascades, clients bail. Citing trust issues. How can a financial advisor secure their assets if she can't protect her own? My savings, scraped together since college gigs, are exposed. The emergency fund. Stocks. 401k. All at risk from the sister I once bailed out on rent. Drove to auditions. Cheered through every scheme. By Wednesday, the bank's security team confirms. Attempts traced to your parents' IP in Dallas. A hollow victory. I change every credential. Slap on credit freezes. Debating confrontation versus evidence building. Rage simmers. But strategy wins patience over impulse when dealing with someone who's skated on consequences forever. A week ticks by. Tension coiling tighter. An email from my key client. Alex Thompson of Apex Investments, Emily. What's this about partnering on your sister's app? Our exclusivity agreement. My blood freezes. She's blasted a pitch deck to my whole network, forging me as lead investor and guarantor. Calls flood in confusion. Doubt about my focus. With each explanation, my resolve hardens. Mom calls, family meeting tonight. This vendetta against Sophia over a mishap is too much. Mishap? She confessed it was on purpose. That's not her story, Mom dismisses. Your aunts think you're harsh. She's just trying to build something. Mid-call. Another forged email pops, an apology from me to clients. Admitting lapses. I hang up. Fury crystallizing. Next day. Cloud storage breach. Sophia's pilfered my Hawaii vacation pics, my one splurge in years, and blasted them to relatives with captions like, living large while denying family help. Access at 4:17 a.m. Sleep evades me now, I wake to scan alerts. Fortify walls. Colleague Ryan calls, your sister's a nightmare. Refreshing after family's denial. Mom voicemails twice about dinner. Sophia regrets the mix-up. Come hash it out. I skip. Instead cataloging every infraction, timestamps, logs, screenshots. A fortress of proof. Monday brings a call from family friend Victoria Hale. A VP at Lone Star Capital. Got Sophia's proposal with you as backer. Smelled fishy, heads up. She's hitting every fund in Texas. Validation from outside the bubble. That night, Mom video calls during their dinner. Why torment Sophia? She aired with the laptop. But you're ruining her shot. I end it mid-sentence. Silence liberating like fresh air. Victoria forwards the full deck, my name splashed as $95,000 guarantor. Projections inflated. Ryan texts, drafted a network-wide clarification. Send. Mentor Laura advises, log for lawsuits, Texas fraud laws are clear. The divide sharpens, pros trust facts, family clings to excuses. I lawyer up. Specialist in fraud. Strong case, she says. Impersonation for gain? That's criminal. My work laptop's hidden trackers captured it all keystrokes. Transfers. Pre-dunk copies. Irrefutable. As parents' calls stack, 5 missed. I draft a cease and desist, 19 violations listed. CC'd to all. Another week. Pre-dawn, plan locked. Cease and desist fires off. Detailing transfers. Forgeries. Destruction. Then. Pro email to contacts, fax only. No drama. By 8 a.m. Victoria replies, alerted peers, 3 pulled funding. Coffee in hand. I field Sophia's texts, how dare you? You're killing my dream over a dumb laptop. Screenshots saved, admissions gold. Dad calls, retract this. Family handles family. Saw the proof. Silence. Then sigh. Misunderstandings. It's crime. Dad. Hang up. Bank alert. Another access try, more evidence. Sophia's partner. Marcus Grant. Emails. Pulling out after your docs. No liability for me. Mitchell warns, she's scrambling for new backers. Do I let it crumble or broadcast wider? Full shield means family rift. But as lawyer files with bureaus. Colleagues endorse me online. Clients renew, tide turns. Sophia's app implodes, partners flee. Investors ghost. LinkedIn, Marcus quits publicly over ethics clash. Mom's voicemail softens, we might have missed things. Talk. Dad, let's rationalize. Final text, Sophia's out by week's end. Reviewed all. Need to discuss. Relief loosens the vice, consequences hit. Evidence triumphs. A knock days later, Sophia. Eyes swollen. Box in arms. I let her in warily. She unveils relics, old pics. Trinkets from our past. We were close once. What do you want? Apology. Laptop was wrong. Just that? She pivots. Withdraw investor notes. I'll repay bits. Mom and Dad are crushed. You picked career over kin. Voice edges sharp. Things could escalate. I play her recorded confession. Her face pales. Folder out. Proof stacked. New global deal yesterday. Rep intact as theft victim. Theft? Dramatic. Police disagree. Report filed. She lunges for papers. I hold firm. Copies everywhere. Pace. Tears. Unfair. One slip. You wreck me. Choices. Sophia. Not slips. She storms out. Box forgotten. Evening. Dad texts Sophia's gone. Mitchell. No Texas investor touches her. I seal the memory box. Email chimes, client praise for crisis handling. 6 months on. I lead a virtual boardroom. 8 execs hanging on my financial insights. Notification. Report greenlit. Smile earned. Phone silent by choice, boundaries ironclad. Mom calls, I decline calmly. No regret. Her voicemail. Tentative invite for coffee. Just us. I text back, Tuesday, 2 p.m. 45 minutes max. My terms. Dinner with allies, toasts to clarity over blood. Ryan, heard Sophia's in Denver. Owning up somewhat. Neutral curiosity. Conference check-in, buzz for my keynote on fraud and kin ties. Publisher nibbles at my book pitch. Mom confirms meet, I reply curt. As I prep on boundaries. I ponder, walls forever. Or cautious bridges. Betrayal scar whispers caution, rebuild risks repeat. The mirror reflects resolve, my call. Holy mine.